Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today to continue our spring and summer sniff session for the brand new spring and summer 2024 catalog. So it is officially dropped today as it is March 1st. So the catalog is currently available on my website, wicklesscandles.scentsy.us, or your consultant's website, so you can purchase all of the wonderful things in the spring and summer catalog. I have been going through each scent category in the catalog and sniffing through my wonderful testers to let you guys know what I feel on each scent, if I've had past experience on them, if I've not had any experience on them, all of those good things. So I have done quite a few categories already, so if you want to check those out, you can certainly do so in the description box. But today we are going to talk about all things bakery, the most saddest section of the catalog in the spring and summertime. I feel like Scentsy could amp up the spring and summer catalog bakery section a lot more than what they currently have. The current lineup, it's okay. Like if I was a teacher and I was going to rate your project, I'd give you a solid C. I'd give you a solid C for the effort. But honestly, you have more potential. Scentsy has a lot more potential. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Some of these are like tried and true, and they're like always in the catalog, like every changeover, and some are just like a given spring and summer scent. So there's only 8, so a very small category in comparison to fall and winter when it's like a full page usually. So we've got baked apple pie returning. This one, it's a staple. I've warmed it a few times in like my history with Scentsy. To be honest, I really don't get much performance out of baked apple pie. I feel like there are a lot of different vendor wax, like Walmart wax, Yankee Candle, that do a better baked apple pie scent, in my opinion. I've actually upped like the cinnamon spice note with baked apple pie by mixing it with cozy chai. And I think I've done cinnamon vanilla with it too before, just to like amplify that cinnamon, because I feel like the cinnamon, it's like a mediocre cinnamon, but it's not that strong. And I wish there was more apple. I really wish there was more apple. And I really wish there was like a creamy, like whipped cream or like vanilla scent that would just make it more of like a creamier, more decadent like bakery. Scentsy describes it just as a flaky crust with apples and spices. So yeah, I mean, it's just a basic Betty apple pie. It really is. But I haven't had the greatest experience with it. Like I said, I usually have to mix it with other Scentsy scents to like amplify the bakeryness of it. So because of that, I really don't repurchase it, because I'm like, I don't want to have to waste 2 different like wax bars just to get the experience that I want from it. So blueberry cheesecake. This one's a bestseller. I honestly don't have any local customers that buy blueberry cheesecake, but I know there is a calling for this scent. And it definitely smells like blueberry cheesecake. The blueberry note in here is wonderful. Like I do like the blueberry note in blueberry cheesecake. I just wish it was more decadent. I really wish it was a stronger, like for me, this has always been a lighter bakery scent. Now, granted, I haven't worn blueberry cheesecake in at least 3 years. At least 3 years I have not worn blueberry cheesecake. So I definitely think this is a scent that I should revisit this season. Scentsy describes it as New York cheesecake with a graham cracker crust and blueberries. I mostly get the blueberries, and then I get a slight mascarpone, like cream cheese note. I don't get much graham cracker crust though, so that may come out when it warms. But this is definitely like on my list to revisit. But that's blueberry cheesecake. Cake Me to Paradise. This is the new bakery to the catalog. This one, you guys, is good. I was surprised on how much I like this one. Oh God, it's so good. Even in the tester, it's good. So this is sweet cake infused with juicy orange and island rum. To me, this smells like clementine cupcake or strawberry lemon cake with like a bunch of rum chata just like drizzled over it. Oh, it's so good. And it's a really, really great performer. Like I was surprised on how well this performed. Now, don't get me wrong. It is an average like duration for Scentsy with bakery scents. It only lasts a day. But I feel like in a smaller space, you could extend that length. but it's so good. And it's perfect for spring and summer. Like, this is very islandly rum, tropical. The orange in here is really delightful. I like this one. So I'm definitely going to be repurchasing Cake Me to Paradise this spring and summer season. Ugh. Lemon drizzle cake. You are the Joker to my Batman. You freaking sense. Everybody knows I don't like this scent. I really don't. I can understand it being in the spring and summer catalog though. Like lemon drizzle cake, I can understand that being a spring and summer scent. It originally was debuted as an Easter fragrance. It was in the Easter collection a couple years back. And then they brought it to catalog, and it's been in the catalog. I think what really like made me hate this scent with a passion is the fact that they axed strong, really good bakery scents in favor of this one for the fall and winter catalog. Like, I could understand only having lemon drizzle cake in the spring and summer. Totally understandable. Get it. It's lemon. I think, what else is it? Lilac, sugar, vanilla icing, drizzle, and lemon butter cake. So I completely understand that. But to axe bright cider life in favor of lemon drizzle cake for the fall, like that, just, I can't even wrap my head around it. And I just don't like the lilac in here. I think that's the part of this scent that I don't like. But if I was going to compare it to like anything, I would say it probably smells like the deep dark layer of a lemon bar. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the deep dark layer. Like there's the graham cracker crust, then the dark layer of the lemon bar, and then the lighter level. It's that dark. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But the lilac in here, I just don't care for it. But I am happy for the people that do like lemon drizzle cake, that they can take it out of their club. They can buy it from their free will for the next 6 months. I just really hope that it's seasonally retired and comes back every spring and summer for those folks, and they don't carry it over for fall and winter. That's just my opinion on lemon drizzle cake. And we will leave it there. Mochadoodle. Mochadoodle is Scentsi's chocolate scent, even though they should have just kept brownie batter. That's more chocolate than this thing is. But Mochadoodle, it's a good mixer. It's more of like coffee chocolate than it is like chocolate. Scentsy describes it as coffee beans, cocoa, sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. I do smell all of that. It's just not a decadent scent. So if you don't like those gourmand, overly heavy, sugary bakeries, then Mochadoodle will be a good choice for you because it isn't gourmand and decadent, but it's still bakery. And like I said, it is a good mixer. You can mix it pretty much with anything, any other bakery scent, any other fruity scent to get like a chocolate fruit or whatnot. So I've had experience with Mochadoodle. It's an okay scent. It's more of a mixer scent for me, not like a standalone scent that I would just warm on its own. Like I do mix that with stuff. I don't warm it by itself. Strawberry lemon cake. This one is returning. It was a scent of the month last year, and they put it in the catalog, which I am happy about. And it is a spring summer bakery. It is light. It's on the lighter side. It's fresh strawberries, lemon zest, and vanilla buttercream. To me, strawberry lemon cake smells like the bakery cakes that you get like at the grocery stores, where it's like white cake and then it's got like this thick layer of like whipped white frosting, but it's almost like whipped cream, like Cool Whip, but then it's got like this strawberry glaze layer in between the cake and the whipped cream. That's what strawberry lemon cake smells like to me. And I actually warmed my bar that I have been like holding on to for like a year now, and it gets stronger as it sits. And now I can understand the hype on strawberry lemon cake. I really didn't care for it last year when it was a scent of the month. I mean, I warmed it. It was an okay bar, but it wasn't overly strong. but now that it's had time to sit, it's more of like a medium plus on strength, which is really great. So I definitely think I'll pick up another bar or two of strawberry lemon cake for this season and give it a try. I'm probably not going to club it just because it's not like club criteria for me, but I definitely will enjoy it over the next 6 months. And vanilla bean buttercream, that's like a given. The day that they retire this scent, I think, is the day that Scentsy is going to lose stock points. Vanilla bean buttercream is just Scentsy. They've had it for like ever. I think it was like a scent of the month originally at one point, like way back in the day. But I love vanilla bean buttercream. I mix it with like almost everything. I warm it on its own. It's super strong. It's ooey gooey, decadent. It's just like yummy vanilla bean frosting, buttercream frosting. It's so good. Love vanilla buttercream. And then lastly, we've got Very Vanilla. This is a new release for this catalog. Scentsy describes it as a classic blend of creamy vanilla and tonka bean. It's not bakery. I've said this in my review. This is not a bakery vanilla. This is a floral body care vanilla. It is sweet, but it's not bakery sweet. So I think if you do like vanilla scents and you are gonna purchase this, you need to go into it knowing that it's not vanilla waves and it's not vanilla bean buttercream. Like, you're not gonna get a decadent, gourmand, ooey gooey bakery scent with this. This is a body care vanilla. It is a sweet vanilla floral. Like, that's what you need to go into it as. And it is a light bar. It is very light. It is getting stronger in the partial bar that I still have of the new releases. I'm not going to warm it just yet. I am going to give it some more time to cure, but that is notorious for vanilla based scents that they do get stronger over time. So I think with Very Vanilla, don't write it off just yet. If you have anything left over or even a tester, just wait another month or two, let spring get into full swing and then pull it out and warm it and then see how it is. Like, I think Very Vanilla, you're going to have to test it in different places and at different times to get like a full synopsis of like what the fragrance is going to do for you over time. So that's what I plan on doing with my partial bar. I'm just going to let it sit there for a little bit and then revisit the scent later. But overall, I wasn't impressed. But I think it's because I'm not impressed that it's being called a bakery. It should have either been put in the wood category or it should have been put in floral, in my opinion. But that's Very Vanilla. And that's bakery. Makes sense. This is bakery. So definitely, if you're a bakery lover, you're probably have to get your fix from like clubs and limited time offerings. I do know, spoiler alert, that the new Harry Potter collection, they've got a new warmer coming out that's in the shape of the Sorcerer's Stone book. There is a 4-bar limited time offering, Honeydukes, and all 4 scents are bakery based. So that is like one of the upcoming limited time offerings that will have bakery. The scent of the month this month is more, they say it's more fruity, but a lot of people are saying that the caramel note in Cottontail, is it Cottontail candy? I'll find out in a second. Hold on, because I always get the name screwed up. Yep, cotton candy tails. Yes, that's what it is. So people are saying that the caramel note that's in the scent of the month for March is very heavy. So I think, it is in the bakery section. So yeah, so you get a bakery for this month for scent of the month, and then you have that upcoming collection that's coming out later on in March for Harry Potter that's going to have some bakery scents in it too. So I think, unfortunately, for bakery lovers, you're going to have to wait around for LTOs, or if you do like any of these category, these bakery category in the catalog, then definitely, stock up on those. But that's bakery. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you were watching, in the comment section, drop a comment just saying like which ones you've had great experience with, which ones you haven't had a great experience with. I'm trying to like gather a list of catalog scents that I want to revisit. So your comments are very helpful in doing that. So thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.